welcome to the Chess Base Bangladesh shares. Wait, so I just wanted to push. Uh, okay, so wanted to play a new game. Okay, so my started trading is 1648, and I just wanted to push the e4, starting the Italian. Okay, so just everyone favorite move playing the e4. Okay, he just plays the Sicilian pawn. I could see it with, and he maybe wanted to king, but that is not good to do. Okay, so jumping on there, I know what he wanted to do with me. I know there. Okay, he just maybe also wanted to make up a pressure with this. He have a light square bishop also. So what should I do? Okay, so I could castle also there, and let's see with the pieces. Okay, once I made up castle, he have a bad point. I'm thinking so. There's and nothing else. Okay, so take this. He may not allow to play this one. Okay, so go there. And if you take, that is also bad for him. He must know the rights, or he must know the main gameplay. Okay, there's his dark square bishop is not opened yet. Also, I'm here to attack his bishops. And okay, so he's just ready for made up a Coke or Coca-Cola. So let's see. Okay, so at first take this pawn. And what is he wanted to do? I didn't know, but to take this pawn is necessary. Okay. Okay, there's I could take the pawn also. Hmm. So take this, and I could take these pawns. And what happened? He just gives a check. Okay, so go back with my king. What's happened? Okay, so jump the knight, and it's really glad for me jumping the knight here, and I think there is no way to escaping his positions. Wow. So take this first. Okay, so there's sweet. I know what he wanted to do with me, but it will be recovered. Okay, so going on there, and he have no light square bishop. I think I didn't need to panic for this. Wow. Oh, what's wrong with him, and what is he just wanted to play? I needed to know first. Okay, so he just wanted to made up the threads on, and I'm thinking so bishop on there is better. Okay, so he maybe wanted to take my bishops also and wanted to give it check, so pushing this pawn. Okay, I know what to do here with. Okay, so if he takes my dark square bishop, that's also good. Okay, 7 people are watching my video. Okay, so I just wanted to go to my channel. Watching my video. Wanted to see the live. So I just wanted to go to my channel. No one checks. Okay, so gives a check and go back. Okay, I know what to do here with his knight. He's some kind of threats coming. So knight jumps on there and just wanted to trade the pieces, and if I trade the piece, I think some of pieces may be disclosed or some of gameplay may be allowing some of uh, okay, once my dot square pieces is opened, that will be give a more pain on that point. Okay, so let's see. There, so okay, so bishop on there. He could give a check. I think that will also flat for me, and so that if his knight goes to e e5, what should I do? Okay, so he just takes my pieces and put the piece back. Okay, so just wanted to take this one first. Okay, so I could go on d file. Okay, so yeah, had switch pushing this pawn and wanted to meet up the equality or meet up the open source. Okay, so that's with block this with one, block this with my pieces. Okay, so looks with that. Okay, so another rooks on that. Okay, so rook double is not bad here with, and I could sacrifice or I could play anything. So he gives a check. Okay, taking this, and what should he do with his pawn? Okay, so his f5 pawn is gone. Anyhow, his f5 pawn is gone. Okay, so gives a check. Okay, so checking this pawn also. He has nothing to do with his rook. His rook is trapped otherwise, if his bishop is not played. Okay, so I think he needs to play his bishops. Okay, so once I take his g5 pawn, okay, so once I take his g5 pawn and there is no valuable mobs, that's it, and I have g and h file connected pieces. Okay, so he maybe wanted to made a draw, but it is not possible with I have 4 pawns extra. So he just resigned on this position. So let's play a new game. I just wanted to again recheck, is there anyone messaged me to see the live. So I just wanted to go to my channel. No one checks. Okay, so gives a check. Go back. Hello. Okay, I know what to do here with. Okay, hello to all. Please do subscribe my channels, all of my brothers. Please do subscribe my channels. Okay, hit the like button. No one likes my video. Uh, I don't know what happened. No one says like my video. Okay, so queen on there. Okay, I think pinning the knight is better. Ping back. Push this pawn. Push this pawn here, double. Okay, okay, okay. So I could pawns with my knight. So, and I think I could. He just wanted to take my bishops. So there, bishop on there, and okay, okay. What he wanted to do with me? Don't want to make some any of panic, pushing the pawn. Okay, so push the to check these pawns first. Okay, so he keeps the check, and he found some open file. Okay, so knight's on there. Okay, so rook can jump over there and okay. So he could take my g5 pawns. Is that it? I didn't know, but I could take his bishops too. Sorry, I could take his bishops with my knight. I didn't know what is happening on and what will be happening. So he just take my this pawn. Okay, so he may not allow to give a check. Take this one first. Okay, is that I could sacrifice my rook. Okay, so there is a huge attack and I'm 2 pawn up. Why not trade the queen first? Okay, once he didn't want to trade the queen, it's okay. It's also okay. There's okay, so pushing this pawn, and I'm just made up a checkmate to him and trades him to the checkmate and goes from him to the checkmate. Maybe I am winning here. Okay, so he keeps a check. I think there is no way to take this pawn. I think that will be also blundered. Wow. So I could give a check on there. Okay, push a pawn. Okay, so now this pawn could be pushed. This is serious issue. I know this is so serious issue. Okay, he's king may pinch. Take, take, take. Okay, okay. So I could made up a queen. Okay, takes his rooks, and okay. So push this pawn. He cannot take this pawn. Also, so take these pawns. Okay, if he takes with his queen and rooks, that's all is plundered. Okay, he maybe wanted to play this. I am here to play this one, and let's see. Okay, so I could made up a check. Yeah, so I could made up a check on there, and I think I'm winning here. So rooks on there, and just singly protect these pieces. Okay, so taking this. Okay, so give a threats on him. Okay, so there with. Okay, there's with. Okay, so rook on there. Okay, so push this pawn. Okay, push this pawns too. Okay, rook's on there. What you wanted to do with me? Okay, so I'm here with. If he give a check. Oh my god. Maybe I just blundered here. I just blundered here. A mobs. Oops, bullshit. So let's play a new game. I just blundered here. A mobs. Shit, man. That's really happened sometimes. Okay, so the Rui Lopez. Yeah, so pushing the pawn first. Okay, this pawn push be first. Okay, so we cannot play the Rui Lopez. Okay, so yeah, this game's maybe turned on to Pogo Piano. Okay, once I pin his knight, there is something maybe happened. Okay, so once I pin his knight, let's see. He maybe wanted to push the h3 pawn. Okay, how could I blundered here? How could I blundered here? Okay, so pin this. Okay, okay, so develop the knight. Okay, here all is okay. So just attack on my isolated pieces and also jump over there, and I think that's good. That's really good. Okay, if I made up a check, that is also best for me, and I think he will castle. After moves, he will castle. Okay, so I just made up a tricks for him. Take this. Okay, there is a huge tactics, and I'm thinking so. There is a much more and huge tactics, and all the tactics are blind. I know. Okay, so there first take this first. Okay, so made up the traits what he wanted to do with me, and I'm just very glad to play this one. Okay, so he gives a check, and I think so. The check doesn't matter on me. You know, this doesn't matter. The reason is my position is slightly good here, and if I exchange all the pieces, maybe I will win. Okay, so once I trade the two of three pieces, he have double bishop pair he have. Okay, I think he will have one bishop and one knight. Okay, okay. So there's with knight needs to jump over there. Otherwise, there will be a problem. Shit, man. He just. I didn't see the trap of hints. This type of traps made me wrong. Uh, Shit, man. What I needed to do here. There, so what should I do? Both of the pieces are hanging too. So resign on there, and I just blundered the last of pieces. Okay, so let's play another game. Okay, so play the e4. Okay, so jump the knight. Okay, take this. Okay, he is on center with his pawn, and the game's driver with maybe. Okay, so I know there what is he wanted to play, but I just push this pawn. Okay, so my bishop's on there, and I made up a battery on this position. So I go there and just open the places. Okay, so the threads is on. Nothing, so the thread is on. Okay, so there is the main gameplay. So I just kick the opponent with my pieces, and I could give him a check, push these pawns. Okay, he could not push the pawn there. Okay, okay, okay. No problem. I see it. I just saw it. No problems. There's okay, okay, okay. He could jump on this. That's good. But I need to play this knight here. Okay, so there is no light square bishops, so I could play the king on b1. I could play the king on b1. Is that no one gives message me? Sorry, gives message. Sorry, gives sorry. Okay, okay, okay. I think he just made me tracking mobs. Okay, so he just simply wanted to take my e5 pawn, and I didn't want to give it that. Okay, so yeah, there. So what is needed more? Shit, man. What is the needed move? Okay, so rook's on there. Rook is needed to lifting on theirs, and I think rook can jump on b4 and attacking his queen. I think that's best for playing. Okay, okay. If I give a check to him, he could do anything or he could do something. Okay, so there's the role or there's the gameplay. Okay, he may wanted to look on this. Okay, wanted to take. If you push the pawn, what should I do? I think knight needs to back. So queen on there. That is also needed moves on there. Wow. I know that's great moves. Okay, so now it could be played. Okay, so now I have only one moves, and if you don't see my mating, you will die. Okay. Oh no, he just checkmated. So he just checkmated. So let's play another game with some other opponent. Okay, so put the pawn. Okay, jumping the bishops. Okay, take this. Okay, bishop back. Push these pawns through, and made up this threads on, and made up this threads on. Okay, so pin the knight first. Okay, okay, there. So, oh, it's great, but I could push these pawns too. Okay, so push this pawn. Yeah, he could not give me check, and I could play the bishop back. Okay, so give him the threads on. Okay, so bishop's on there. Okay, so I okay, so I'm happy and glad for this position. Okay, maybe wanted to. Okay, there's I could. Okay, so his pawn is pinned. Why not take the c5 pawns too? Okay, so I think I have just blundered another moves. Okay, so my knight could jump. Yeah, he blocked the position. Taking this. His knighting is also on there. Okay, so there's I could take the knight first. The knight is hassling. Okay, so I could play the knight jumps there, son. Okay, so pushing the pawn and block the area. What should I do? What should I need it to do here, sweet? Okay, I'm just 1 pawn plus here, and my position is not too bad here with. I know. I just wanted to go back with my knight. And what should I do? Mm, my position is definitely good. Yeah. He knows there is a problem. Okay, so knight on there and open the full portions for this. Okay, so all of my pieces is protected clearly. So knight could fork here. Hmm. My bishop is working with this. Okay. I'm thinking there are so many lots of threads also. Okay, so I could double my rook with this file and wanted to make some of threads to him. Okay, now I just wanted to trade my queens there. Okay, so trading the bishop versus knight is better. Okay, so there's I could play this one. Okay, so rook double is main gameplay. I know. There, so it's okay with that. So trade the bishop is also great. I think I could. I just made up a single blunder or anything, but I could save this with this one. Let's see here, sweet. What's the idea on this and what is the trading point and what he wanted to do with me? And I'm always to play this one. Okay, now I think he could not take my knight if I take his. Okay, so double rook on there. But he just plays a dangerous move. That's really great. Okay, he is just one piece up, and I am one piece down here. No one hit the like button. Please, viewers, please hit the like button. Double tap on your screen, it will hit the like button. Okay, so take this and take this one's Rook. Okay, so I didn't know how long he could play with this, and I just wanted to go on that and wanted to make up the equal trade. Yeah, so he had no option to save his pieces there. So, and my knight is monster, and I'm just exchange up and wanted to trade the rooks and much more gameplay. Oh, so gives a check first of all, and I didn't want to make any type of hassles on there. Okay, so one of my rooks on these positions. You know, all the variation and all the position is to liquidism. Okay, so gives the checks. Okay, he may not allow to take this. Okay, so he just abandoned. I know there is nothing. He could not checkmate to me. So play a new game. Okay, I'm just slowly winning here. Thank you so much for reaching 28. Uh, oh my god, just 17. What's happening on? Okay, so takes with knight. Is that bad? Okay, so I just moved my knight 3 times. I didn't know is that bad or is that good. Okay, so knight on there. Okay, maybe wanted to push. Okay, so pin the knight first. Okay, he also pin my knight and push this pawn. Okay, so if you hit one knight and another knight is there, so and I have double bishop. I have a bishop pair. Okay, there, so okay, so gives a checks to him. Take this and bishop back. Uh, it's okay. It's really okay there with okay, so bishops on that point wanted to make up a castle with this side. Okay, so castle on the short side. It's danger. It's dangerous too, but I need to castle with this. Otherwise, my position will be bad. Okay, so there, so he have no light square or dark square pieces. So take these pawns. You could keep it check. So play this one first. Okay, once he take my c file pawn, he will be blundered or he may be blundered. Okay. Oh, he have a safety. Also, he have a safety. So why not play this one? Where should I go? At first, I could go with this one. Okay, so I just wanted to change the track. Oh, so he gives a check without any reason. That's not be happen. That's not be doable. Okay, so take the diamond bonus. He maybe wanted to make the thread. So before made up the threads, I just wanted to play this one. Okay, there's okay. So going with this one. Wow, he just made all force to that point, and I'm just wanted to play this one. Is there I win on this point? Okay, so bishop is working there. So Okay, so pinning the pieces is better. I'm thinking so winning is nearest to me. Take this. Okay, so winning is nearest to me. And I just push these pawns. Okay, so there's nothing could be happened. It's a checks, another checks. Okay, so push this pawn and so rooks or bishops on there, and I just wanted to make up a open file. Okay, gives checks to him first, and he may not wanted to this type of checkmate. Yeah, have you ever seen this type of checkmate? So let's play a new game. Viewers, no one hit the like button. What's I know I don't know what's happening on. No one hits the like button. Please hit the like button and subscribe my channels if you are new here. With okay, so made up castle first. Okay, he just attacking. Sorry, developing his pieces. Nothing here. Okay, so pushing this pawn. Okay, the earth with knight jumps. Yeah, I know the knight jumping and what is he wanted to play with me, and I'm just allowing him to the take the knight. Okay, so no problem with that. Okay, if he takes my knight, and I will take his uh, life. Okay, he just blundered. He didn't know he just blundered. I could exchange up here, sweet. Okay, so take this with my bishops. I'm thinking so. Oh, 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 oh. Uh, that is also great for me, but so kings on there. Okay, once he take, and I could take this one. Okay, there. So if you take, I could take with my pieces. Okay, so no problems there. I'm thinking so, and I'm offering him to trade on. Okay, so if he don't, so my another rooks on there. resigned on me. He just resigned on me. So let's play another game. Okay, so e4. Okay, take this. I think it's such a boring game. It takes with okay, so pushing the pawn. I know what is his strategy and what is he wanted to do with, and I know all of his gameplay. If you paint my knight, that's with uh, here's with made up castle. His first grow up. I know. Castle first. Gives the checks to him. I think I own one pawn there and gives another checks to him. Okay, he maybe wanted to take with his pieces, and I just made up the strong build up with this one. Okay, now I'm one pawn up here with, and also there's a trades on. Okay, so my queen can go on there. Okay, he may allow to made up the trades on. Okay, okay. So jumps the knight first. I'm thinking so. Yeah, there's with lots of theory, but I just wanted to go on this position. Okay, so my knight could jump on c4 and my knight could go on f3. Which one is better? I think my knight on c4 is better, maybe. Okay, so pushing this pawn, and I could own his bishops. And just a simple, if he push double, and I could made up a checks to him, and queen on b, or queen on b5 is all. So rook's open on there is better. I think rook on d file and rook on e file was better, and so there's with. Well, now I could own his rook. I didn't know is that great. Yeah, not just gives a checks to him. Okay, if he takes, I could take his rook. Okay, so takes his rooks and made up the threads on. Yeah, the thread is straight. Okay, so gives a checks. Okay, he must take this with, otherwise his queen is free. Okay, so I just wanted to double the rook, and what should I do? Okay, push the pawn. Okay, his knight is pinned. Okay, his knight is gone. He cannot save his knights. And I just technically win here. Thank you for give me a single like. Thank you so much. And I'm just slowly winning on there. Okay, so his knight is gone. So I can. He may wanted to escape. Okay, pushing this pawn. Whoa, we have a good idea there. And I didn't want to keep this idea on there. Okay, so just block the area. Now he could not survive on this. He needs to resign. Okay, so rooks on there. He maybe wanted to play the e6, and I just wanted to play the h6 on rook, and his h3 pawn is dead. Once his h3 pawn is dead, he needs to resign. There is no way of winning to him. I think he didn't saw this type of checkmate. Never ever. So thank you for giving me the like. Yeah, thank you so much giving me the like. Thank you so much, yes, for giving the like. And So hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button. Okay, so I have also a learning lesson, and I published it after a week or 1 week or 2 week after Ramadan. I will definitely publish a gameplay. So beginner, please subscribe my channel, and also subscribe my channel if you are wanted to uh, play good in chess. You know, chess has three strategy. One is threats. The second one is check, and third one is discover some mobs. Okay, so it just based on three topics. So it's easy if you know the topics, and also it's very important for you to collaborate with someone. Okay, by talking and talking, and I think I just made a little bit problematic. Yeah, here's might needs to jump on there. I know. Okay, so pushing the spawn first. Okay, so why not push the spawn? So knight jumps here. Okay, so let's trade the queen. Okay, I know, there's needed to trade the queen. Okay, first go on there. Okay, so there's, I'm just allowing him for deals with that. Okay, so there is the threads on. Okay, that's all. Maybe that's all. Okay, so pushing this pawn is needed. What should I do? I think rook on this, and I could made up a rook battery. Okay, there's with if I found the knight, if I found the rooks and bishops, and okay, so I could take with my bishop. That's also great. This is threatening the opponent with some pieces. Okay, I have okay, so push this pawn. Okay, he could not, so knight jumps on there. Oh shit, I could made up this. So knight on there, and there is no check available, and there is no any of valid gameplay. Okay, so pushing this pawn if he didn't want to take, and that is also great. Okay, so take this. Okay, so knight on there, and what is he wanted to do with me? So bishop on there. My bishop needs to go on there. Okay, how he could save his d file pieces? Okay, just okay with that. If I made up a check, he needs to go back with his all of pieces. Okay, so there's okay, so gives a check. Okay, push this pawn. So gives a check, and his gameplay is gone. This is the gameplay. He just resigned on there. Okay, so let's play another game. I don't know. Okay, there is knight jumps and the bishops. Pull push. Okay, then the knight. Okay, then the pawn push. Okay, castle. Okay, so knight jumps on there, and I think that's great also. So pushing the pawn and don't allow him to go on. What's happening now? Okay, so there, so okay, he decided to take the knight, and what's his idea? Okay, so bishop could go back. Okay, so I didn't want to make any type of bad historical errors. Okay, so there, so what will be the output. So I'll play the b file. Okay, so bishop's on there. If he takes the b file pawn, and I think that's too glad for me or for my positions. Okay, so need to pushing this pawn. Now I just made my AFL pawn isolated. I didn't know it's that good there. So okay, so if the open on c file, great moves. I could play something better. Okay, he have an isolated pawn on center. I have an isolated pawn on a file. Okay, so he have a connected pawn. Okay, I didn't want to trade the pieces. So jump over there. Okay, I know what's wanted to going on, what's needed to play. Okay, so my rook is on the open file and I could play something. Okay, so that's all. Take this one. Okay, so rook on there. I think he have a isolated pawn and he cannot win on this. Thank you so much for viewing my gameplay. Thank you so much. I think I am winning here. Yeah, so there. So take this, take this, take. And I think, and that is also dangerous for him. Taking this one. So pushing this pawn, and he could not enter the pushing this pawn. Okay, so taking this. Okay, he could win a pawn, but he just lost that chance too. Okay, so pushing this pawn also. Okay, if he take, he will die. If he not take, he will die. So taking this one. Is there any chance to play the game? There is no chance to play the game, and there is no chance to win the game, maybe. Okay, rook's on there. Okay, he gives a check. Just go on there. A little bit blunder also there. We just take this. Okay, gone. F7. Okay, so my king's on there. Okay, so pushing the pawn. Pushing this pawn all there. Okay, so going on there is okay, gives a checks to him. Gives another checks to him. Okay, looks on this. Okay. Okay, so rook's there. And I just wanted to sacrifice my rooks. Really wanted to sacrifice my rooks. Yeah, there. So play this one. Okay, go with this. Okay, pushing this pawn. He needs to make any type of moves. I think I'm winning here. Sacrificing the rook also I'm winning here. Okay, made up the queen. Once he take, he will lose. Okay, that's the common gameplay. I just win here also. So I'm just rank up 50 plus here. Okay, so I think my today gameplay is best. So playing the one push. Okay, okay, okay. So I just wanted to play the difference game, but this is dangerous. Maybe this is dangerous. You know. So I need to develop my bishop on e3. Okay. Okay, he maybe don't want to take my pieces. Okay, so he just saw the mobs. Okay, so knight develop. Okay, so knight on there. Okay, once it takes, I need to take with my. Oh! I just needed to develop my bishops first. Oh, so kick the knight first. Okay, where the knight comes or where the knight goes on. No, this is really tricky moves. Okay, so wow. Okay, pin the knight first. Okay, once he made up castle, I think long castle is better. I know. So jump the knight here. Okay, here is lots of or huge gameplay. Yeah. So pushing this. What should I do? He's threatening on my. So there is a huge or lots of threats, but I could not play the single one also. Takes. Okay, so just a little bit only. I just play the little bit only. Okay. Okay, I think rook on the d file is better. I just play the tricky moves. Also, there's I just play the tricky moves. So knight on there. Okay, so take this. So checking this. I may be blundered. Not also at all. have a dark square bishop. What should I do? Okay, maybe I could balance chair. Maybe I could play some of moves on there. Okay, still I have the positions to play. I just want 3 pawns. What is the strategy? Okay, so take this. Oh, that is a trick. So now resign there. I think I lose after 4 or 5 games. That's not a matter, or that's not very. So playing the d5. Okay, knight jumps. Okay, developing bishop. I'm just ignoring here. He maybe wanted to take this. Uh, okay, he just developed his knight. Okay, so I think it will be so ugly there. Okay, that's it. I could play this one. Oh, he just pinned my knight and pushed his pawn single. So take this one. Okay, so bishop on there, and okay, if he didn't want to take my pieces, okay, so I could take his pieces also with my pieces. Okay, so that's all. I'm just here with my pieces. Pushing these pawns. Okay, I know what he wanted to do with. I just push, push, push. Okay, so there's okay, so bishop on theirs. Okay, he have a threats on pieces. Okay, I also play this with these threats. Okay, take this. Rook needs to double here. Okay, there are the tricky moves. The pawn pushing. These pawns. Okay, so take this. Once you take this, I could take this. Okay, now it could be playable. So things on there is needed to fast. Go fast. What I have done. Shit, man. He maybe wanted to trade the pieces. Okay, so pushing the pawn is needed to play. Ah, man. He may be made up. Okay, so jump the queen. Yeah, king here. Okay, that's sweet. He could not play any of moves. So Rooks needs to exchange the position. The pawn push is needed. Take this. So kings needs to go on there. Okay, so okay, I'm winning here. Pushing this pawn double. Okay. So that I could own here. Take this. Why not winning here? He may be resigned on this position. Yeah, he just resigned. So let's play another game. So knight jumps needed. Okay, he makes more and more pressure. What I could do? Okay, there's I could play the pawn on e6 there. So okay, so bishop on this. He just pinned my knight, and he maybe wanted to go over there, and I didn't want to allow him to play this one. Okay, so I think castle was the best. Okay, so castle on the short side is best. I know theirs. Yeah. So there, so I could push this pawn. Yeah. So jumping the knight on theirs. So take this. You know, I could play a minimal gambit, minimal game. Wow, that is a threat to take the pawn. Okay, so take this pawn. I'm very glad to play this one. Okay, so jumping the knight on there is needed. Okay, bishop's on there. I know. There's yeah, there's something is bad. Okay, he's one pieces up, and what should I do? Run up also. Okay, so there is the only one way to escape the gameplay, escape the main play. I definitely know what happening on there. Definitely knows that. Okay, Okay, he may wanted to push the pawn. So grab this position first. Rooks needs to go on there. Okay, so rook on the open file. Okay, so now he needs to castle or he needs to anything to wait. Okay, so do the turn is here. Take this one. I know there is a tricky moves, but he needs two moves for this. Also, there is a big gameplay. I could play the warm ups. Some of wow is here. Okay, so I know what he wanted to do with me. Okay, knight on there. Wow, he played the brilliant move on there. Stack and what should I do? It's a check. Okay, so mate this. What the shit, man? So resign on their position. What's happening on the last? I didn't want to. I maybe not go to the 1700 rank. What's the problem? Okay, so now I will own two games in a row. Otherwise, I just quit the live gameplay. Okay, so jumps the knight first. Okay, on opening, I need some of variants. Okay, so bishop back. Yeah. So rooks on the center is better. Okay, so I just wanted to made up double rooks on the center and pin the knight. Nothing. I just play nothing here. Okay, so double rook on the center. Now I could push the pawn. I could push all the pawns there. Okay, he just makes up or mix up some of mobs. Wow, so just go on there. I think don't need to get panic. Okay, I need to trick a book. I just wanted to push the c3, play the c3, and then c4, and okay, he just maybe wanted to play the n%, and I would love to play the n% also. Okay, so there is two defender, you know. So take with pawns. Okay, once I push the pawn, uh, okay, okay, my dears. Take that. I needed to know knight goes where. Okay, I could own one pawns, but there's no needs to play. That's why I just jump over there. I needed to win this anyhow. Okay, I have 8 minutes and 39 seconds left. So, viewer, please hit the like button and subscribe my channels. Please subscribe my channel. Take this one first. Okay, let's isolate it some pawns. Okay, so kicking the pieces or kicking any of other pieces is equals, so that I could play something. Okay, but what should I do? Okay, is that any check with my knight? No, my knight cannot check to him. His one of knight is pinned. Okay, what should or what could I play there? Is that I win a knight? Is that possible? I need to charge my phone. What should I do? Well, that's a great gameplay, but if I trade my pieces, that's type. I think that's very bad. Okay, so I didn't want to trade my pieces with this like this. Okay, so now jumps. Okay, at least he just captured my pieces. Okay, go with this. What's going on? Okay, he have two pieces And what he wanted to do with me, he has extra pawn and exchange up. I think I will not win this game. Yeah, he knew everything. I think that he knew everything, as if. Okay, I think he will made a blunder. Okay, okay. Why he just in his knight? I don't know the reason why he just pinned his knight. Okay, so I just blocked the positions there. So oh, there is a discovered checks comes. That's very bad. Okay, why not? I treat him a direct. Okay, he just wanted to trade the pieces, and I'm also glad to save my pieces. What I have done? Shit, man. What I have done? Shit. Okay, so I'm just badly do this one. He have only 35 seconds left. I think he could made up some of blunder. Okay. Okay. He may wanted to trade my pieces. Also, I could jump over there. Okay, give a check to him. Okay, I just gone on time, and that is also a part of game. So if I win this game, I will jump to the 1700. Okay, so I have only 1% charge. I need to charge the phone first. This will come the knight. Oh, oh, oh. He just sacrificed one pawns. And okay, why not keep the check? Okay, takes with knight. I know there is other place. What should I do? Okay, at first I could take this one. Shit, man. Jumping the knight. He just one knight plus, and I think I have doubt some of mobs there's with. I have a doubt. Okay, so let's resign the game and ending the streaming. And I just own maybe 50 or 60. Okay, my starting rating may be 38 and 87. I just rank up 50 rating. Okay, so Allah Hafiz and bye bye. See you soon. And subscribe my channels. I think everyone is subscribed also. So, is there anyone message me? Kids, sorry. Okay, Kamruzaman, hello, hello, bro. Hello, brothers. So, Allah Hafiz, everyone, and bye bye. See you soon. Mr. Kamruzaman.